Hey guys, it's ACO. So in this part of the series, we're going to be going over Ryu's basic combos. And again, this is going to be keeping it very basic, focusing on newer players. So we're not going to get too advanced in here, but really I think the key with basic combos is trying to be consistent. I think people tend to fall into the category of trying to be too flashy, trying to do too many things out, at once. It is what it is, right? So let's get into it here. Actually, let me turn on key attack data because I think this is going to be good. This is going to show you guys how much damage some of these combos do, right? So we're going to keep it very basic. So what we learned before from the footsies and spacing video was low medium kick canceled into fireball, right? So that's your basic one. So that one does 104 damage, between the two. So it's good. So that's your basic, one of your footsie moves. So get that down, go into training, practice low medium kick canceled into a fireball. The other one is low medium kick canceled into a hurricane kick. So, right, that'll do that. So that does 140 damage, right? So it's, a little bit more damage. So you want to, use your hurricane. The problem with hurricane kick is, it puts you a really disadvantaged spot. But if you do land your low medium kick, then canceling into hurricane kick will actually help you out a lot. All right. So let's go on to the next one. So, all right. So the next combo we're going to be focusing on is Ryu's target combo. And this is the one that I really want you guys to learn. This is going to be the combo you're going to try to land, I would say 90% of the time. I really want you guys to focus on this combo because it is literally the easiest combo to pull off, and it's fairly good damage and fairly good stun, and it's very consistent, right? And his target combo is medium punch, hard kick, right? You don't want to do it that slow. You want to do it quicker. You want to do it like a medium punch, hard kick, like one after another. So it kind of looks like that, right? So that's basically what it looks. So it does 170 damage and 227 stun. This is really, really good amount of damage and really good amount of stun, right? So you want to make sure you practice this. It's, right? It's not hard to do. There's no canceling involved. There's no stick motion. It is literally just walk up, tap, and you'll get it out every single time. So this is what you want to do and practice and focus on, right? So we learned the three. So we got low medium kick canceled into a fireball, low medium kick canceled into a hurricane kick, and the medium punch, hard kick, right? So those are the three. And that's all you need to know. That's really all you need. You don't need to know cancel, V-trigger cancel into this, into that. It gets too cumbersome. Just keep it basic, guys. In the beginning, when you're first learning, you want to keep your combos basic. If you try to flood your memory with, I got to do this combo, and it's like an 8-9 hit combo, then you're not going to get it out in a match. It just becomes too much for your brain to process. Playing in a match, trying to do this big combo, keep it simple. Medium punch, hard kick, right? It does 170 damage. It is what it is. It's a good amount of damage, right? So to add to that, what you want to do is jump ins, right? So jump in will work on any of these three combos. So you jump in, press hard kick, and then you execute the same combo. So let's go through them again. So it's jump kick, we're doing this into a fireball, right? So the 183 damage for that one, right? So now we're gonna do a jump in, medium kick into hurricane kick, right? So that's 215 damage. So now let's go into our target combo. So you're gonna jump in, hard kick, medium punch, hard kick, right? The one you learned. 241 damage, 352 stun. This is just, it takes a really good chunk, and it's really easy, right? Like it takes I would say, what is that? I would say about maybe 20% of Ken's health, maybe even a little bit more. So, learn that, guys, right? You want to learn this very simple combo, right? Learn that, use it to your advantage, right? You don't have to cancel, you don't have to do nothing. Even if you can't get canceling your mean kick into fireball, well, you know what? This is better than that, right? So learn that target combo. It is Ryu's bread and butter and should be your bread and butter combo. And just to expand on this a little bit more, you can also add EX moves into this, right? You can do low medium kick into EX fireball, right? So that does 140 damage. Low medium kick into EX hurricane kick, and that does a little bit more damage. So it really depends on, obviously you need to have EX meter, you need to have your bars filled in order to execute these. So if you want to output a little bit more damage and you want to use your meter, then go ahead and use that. It'll give you that extra damage, right? 100 damage for EX Fireball, 60 damage for EX. Sorry, I was using, so 60 damage. And then 100 damage. And the same thing with Hurricane Kick. So 80 damage and then 140 damage, right? So obviously the EX versions do a lot more damage. So if you have the ability to, jump in, right, and then do that, you're going to do really good damage. Punishing. So let's talk about punishing here. Let's restart. Let's do this. All right, so we're going to talk about pushing here, right? And so now we got Ken. He's consistently, he's a flowchart Ken, which is someone that loves to mash uppercut all the time. So, he's doing his uppercuts, we're blocking everything, and, he can't get it. So let's talk about punishing. So when he comes back down, he's open for a complete punish. He can continue doing this over and over again. And then when he lands, we're just going to punish him. So there are two types of punish combos that I need you guys to learn. One is what you just learned, which is Ryu's target combo, which is going to be the medium punch, hard kick, right? You don't want to do anything else right now. So let's just focus on that. Right, so 182 damage. So there it is right there. So Ken's going to continue this. The other one you could incorporate is what's called a crush counter. So in order to do this, right, is we're going to do the same combo, which is medium punch, hard kick. But instead of going into that, there's one button you got to press first, and that is standing hard kick. So literally, when Ken lands back down, all we're going to do is we're going to stand up. We're going to press hard kick and then press medium punch, hard kick. So this is what it looks like. There you go. So now we did 259 damage. So that's a really good chunk of damage, right? So missed it there. Mashed too quick. And there it is, right? So crush counter will happen when you... So Ryu has two crush counters. He has that one. You also could do that. So his other crush counter is hard punch, right? So hard punch into hard kick is what you're seeing. I wouldn't recommend that. It only does 171 damage. You want to crush counter into medium punch, hard kick. That is your bread and butter punish combo. So you got to make sure, guys, you got to punish this. Don't just sweep. That's 100 damage, right? All right. A lot of people will just do this, like 120 damage if you land the crush counter. But just stand up. There, 159 damage, 382 stun, so it's huge. All right, so that's pretty much it, guys, for the basic combo guide. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate things. Learn your target combo with the Ryu. It's probably the easiest thing you could pull off. It has good amounts of damage, good amounts of stun, and it's gonna really, work for you. Like, learn the crush counter combo that I just taught you. That's really good amount of damage. Make sure you land your punishes whenever you can. So if this video helped you a lot, drop a like down below and comment below as well if you have any questions or comments. I definitely read those, and subscribe if you haven't. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.